Alright, today we're looking at Lesson 7, Simplifying and Comparing Expressions with Symbols of Inclusion. So you'll be able to apply the order of operations to numeric and algebraic expressions with symbols of inclusion. So again, looking at our first question here, a blank is used to represent an unknown variable, or pardon me, an unknown number. I said it, I gave away the answer, it's going to be a variable. Alright, I just wanted to look at that question. Now looking here, so take a moment if you want to try this one on your own, but I'm going to go ahead and show right now. And this one over here, I'm just being careful to go ahead and do the order of operations first. So always remember PEMDAS. Okay. These over here, again, just be careful to remember PEMDAS. Yep. So again, what we see here is we get 153. All we're doing is making sure that we are following the order of operations. So we had parentheses and then exponents to get 6 squared to 36. Finish off parentheses. And remember here, it's implied multiplication. 5 times 30 is going to go ahead and give us 150 plus 3, 153. All right. So now looking at this right side, again, start with our parentheses. 5 all times 4 plus 2 is going to give 6, all squared, and then all plus 4 times 5 over 2. So 5 all times 6 squared is 36, all plus that 4 times 5 over 2. 5 times 36, if we go ahead and do that in our calculator, we should get 180, or you can think 5 times 30 is 150, 5 times 6 is 30, so therefore we get 180, all plus 4 times 5 is 20, over 2 is 10. So therefore we sum those and we're going to get 190. Okay. I'll let you try this on your own. Just remember to go ahead and throw in the greater than or less than sign where appropriate. And then looking at this example here, we see we are trying to determine if Patrice has enough money to buy all the items she wants. So we just go ahead and start taking care of everything in the order of operations. We get $31.50 minus, technically we'll start over here. So if we have 4 times 1, that's going to be minus 4, so that's going to be at the very end. So we took care of that, and now I'm just going to go ahead and take care of the rest of it. So 3 times 7 is going to be 21, over 2 is going to be 10.5. And then 4 times 12 is 48, divided by 2 is 24. So if we go ahead and do this, we have 31.5 all minus, I'm going to parentheses, 10.5 plus 24 is 34.5, minus 4 is 30.5. We can see 31.5 minus 30.5, that's going to give us 1. So it looks like Patrice has enough money and she has a spare dollar. You know what, I'll go ahead and go back and do the previous one. So if we look here, we had 12 all plus 5, and then 7 minus 5 is 2. That's going to be cubed, minus 14. So we get 12 all plus 5, 2 cubed is going to be 8, so 5 times 8 minus 14. We get 12 all plus 5 times 8 is 40, minus 14. So we do that in parentheses, so 26, 12 plus 26, that's going to give us 38. Beautiful. On the right side, start in parentheses, 9 minus 5, that's going to be 4, all squared. So I'm just going to put that in parentheses, all plus 7, and then minus 3 cubed. So 4 squared is going to be 16, all plus 7, and remember this is still in parentheses, minus 3 cubed. So we get 23 minus 3 cubed. So we get 23 minus 3 times 3 is 9, times 3 is 27. So we're going to get a negative 4, and therefore remember the alligator is going to eat the side that's more positive, so in this case the left side. Okay, great. Yep, so in this lesson, this was the lesson practice set here, if you want to look at that. And then, again, in this lesson, we looked at simplifying and comparing expressions with symbols of inclusion. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a wonderful